Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? Are you fine? I'm Jana Ahmed Abdel Sadiq and today's model is chemistry. Now let's start by the first question in this model. The Greek philosopher who proposed the concept of an atom was who? Dalton, Aristotle, Robert Boyle, or Democritus? The correct answer it will be Democritus, right? Democritus was the Greek philosopher who proposed the concept of an atom. Okay, now question number 2. The branch of natural science which studies the chemical composition, structure, and the reaction of compounds found in living organisms is called what? It's called biochemistry. Now question number 3. In Ethiopia, sulfuric acid is produced in where? Awash Melkasa, Ziway, Addis Ababa, or Pulpula? The correct answer it will be Awash Melkasa. That sulfuric acid is produced there. Now question number 4. Chemicals that are applied on agriculture's lands to remove unwanted plants or weeds are called what? Are called herbicides, right? Pesticides is for what? For increasing, but herbicides is for removing unwanted plants or weeds. Now question number 5. Which one of the following is wrong about the properties of a substance? Two substances can have exactly the same set of properties. This one is wrong about the properties. So that means the correct answer for question number 5 it will be choice A. Now question number 6. One of the following is a physical property recognized by our sense organs. What it is? Boiling point, density, odor, or melting point. Something that we can recognize it by our sense organs, of course it will be the odor, right? Okay, now in question number 7, which one of the following is a binary compound? Binary compound, it will be like sodium chloride. Now question number 8, the chemical formula of a common anticide that helps to neutralize excess hydrochloric acid in our stomach is what? It is magnesium hydroxide. Okay, now in question number 9, one of the following is not a mechanical change: burning, powdering, breaking, or hammering. The correct answer, that is not a mechanical change, it will be burning. Now in question number 10, which technique of separation is used to get a cup of clear coffee? It will be the decantation, and also it's written in it's written in the textbook of grade 7 unit 1. You will see it in unit 2 textbook of grade 7. Now question number 11, in the figure below, in which one of the following physical processes do the letters A, B, C, and D are represented respectively? Okay, we have here the figure. Now boiling, melting, sublimation, and deposition. That means A it will be boiling, and melting it will be B, and sublimation it will be C, and deposition it will be D. Actually this answer is not correct. Okay, here let's do it together. From solid to liquid, it will be what? It will be melting, right? Okay, so that means if it is B or D, so cancel A and C. Now what we have? B and D. Then in B, what will be the correct one? From liquid to gas, it will be boiling. Okay, but both of the choices have also boiling. Okay, now in C, from solid to gas, it will be what? It will be sublimation. So that means here choice D is the correct answer. Melting, that's A, from solid to liquid. Boiling, that's from liquid to gas. Sublimation, which is from solid to gas. And deposition, which is from gas to solid. Now that means the answer for question number 11 it will be choice D. Now question number 12, calcium, it should be here calcium. No, calcium, yes. That means calcium. Calcium is the Latin name for what? here it will be kalium. Yes, the is the Latin name of an element, right? So that means kalium. Kalium is the Latin name for what? Calcium, potassium, copper, or chlorine. Here calcium, its symbol is Ca, so it's not the correct answer. Copper, its element or its symbol is what? Cu. Chlorine, it is Cl, but potassium, it is K. So potassium, its Latin name is written kalium. So the correct answer for question number 12 is choice B. Now question number 13. Which one of the following is a solid diatomic element? Iodine, chlorine, phosphorus, or fluorine? The correct answer, it will be iodine, because it says what is a solid diatomic element. Okay, now question number 12. Which one of the following is the chemical formula for ammonium phosphate? What is the chemical formula for ammonium phosphate? It will be NH4PO4 or NH3PO4 or NH3,4PO4 or NH4,3PO4. The correct answer, it will be NH4,3PO4. Why? Because here what we have, NH, then 3, then what we have here, PO4, 3, right? We will make crisscross. It will be what? NH4 in bracket 3 times PO4. Okay, so that means choice D is the correct answer for question number 14. Now question number 15. In all chemical reactions, the total mass of the reactants is equal to that of the products. This law is what? Law of constant proportion, law of mass action, law of conservation of mass, or law of multiple proportion? The correct answer here, it will be the law of conservation of mass. Why? Because it says in all chemical reactions, the total mass of the reactants is equal to that of the products. So that means it's the law of conservation of mass. Now question number 16, we have here what? Here we don't know the coefficient of aluminium, plus also we don't know the coefficient of oxygen is equal to the same thing, the coefficient of aluminium oxide. Then when the above equation is balanced, the sum of the coefficients x, y, and z is what? Here what we will do, we have x Al, right, plus y O2, which is equal to that Al to O3, right? Okay, what we will do here, first of all, to balance this equation, we have Al plus O2, which is equal to Al to O3. So here what we will do, here the valence number of aluminium is 3, the valence number of oxygen is 2, 2 times 2 it will be 4. The valence number of aluminium here is 3, then 3 times 2 it will be 6. The valence number of oxygen is 2, so 2 times 3 it will be 6 also. So what is the LCM of 3, 4, and 6? It will be 12, right? It will be 12. So that means we'll make 12 over 3 aluminium plus 4, plus 12 over 4, 12 over 4 O2, and here because we have the same valence numbers up, so it will be 12 over 6 only, 12 over 6 Al2O3. Now here by 3 1, and here by 4, here by 1, and here by 3, here by 1, and here by 2. So what we have here, 4 aluminium plus 3 oxygen will give us 2 aluminium oxide. Now it is balanced. Then is asked about the sum of the coefficients. So now what we will do here, we will make 4 plus 3 is equal to 7, 7 plus 2, it will be 9. So the sum of the coefficients x, y, and z, it will be 9, which is the choice B. Okay, now in question number 17, what we have here, how many atoms are present in 4NaNO3? It will be 16. 4 times 4, 16. Okay, now question number 18, a metallic element X forms an ion X2 plus. Now what will be, here saying, what will be the formula of the nitrate of X? It will be XNO3 2, because when we make crisscross 2 here, it will be out of the bracket. Now what we have here in question number 19, how many kinds of molecules are involved in the following equation? 2C2H6 plus plus 7O2 will give us 4CO2 plus 6H2O. So the correct answer, it will be 4, because it says how many kinds of molecules are involved in the following equations: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now question number 20. Which one of the following is the shortcoming of Dalton's atomic theory? Atoms of the same element have the same mass, or matter consists of very small particles called atoms, or atoms of one element are different from atoms of other, or elements. Interesting said what? Atoms of one element are different from atoms of other elements in mass and other properties, or atoms combine in a fixed small whole numbers ratio to form compounds. The shortcoming of Dalton's atomic theory, it will be atoms of one element are different from atoms of other elements in mass and other properties. Now question number 21, which one of the following is the lightest subatomic particle? It will be electron. Now in question number 22, how many electrons does Al3 plus have? It will be 8, 10, 13, or 3. It will be 10. Why? Because it says here 3 plus. When you mix 3 plus, so that means it will be negative, and we have the electrons, so the correct answer, it will be 10. Now question number 23, here we have 3H2, that means 3 hydrogen contains what? 3 hydrogen molecules, or 3 hydrogen atoms, or 2 hydrogen atoms, or 6 hydrogen molecules. The correct answer, it will be 3 hydrogen molecules. Okay, now question number 24, which of the following is not true about modern atomic theory? It will be an element is made of atoms, or all atoms of the same element have the same number of neutrons, or atoms of different elements combine in small whole numbers to form compounds, or atoms of different elements are different because of the different number of protons. Actually, the one which is not true about the modern atomic theory, it will be B, which is all atoms of the same element have the same number of neutrons, and this one is wrong. Okay, now question number 25. What would be the atomic number of an atom with 6 valence electrons? 6 valence electrons, it will be 6. Okay, now in question number 26, an atom that's have 24 and 12 magnesium contains what? 12 protons, 14 neutrons, and 12 electrons, or 12. So the correct answer will be what? It will be C, which is 12 protons, here down 12 protons, and 12 neutrons, because 24 minus 12, it will be 12, and 12 electrons, that is equal to also protons. Okay, now question number 27. Which one of the following is true about nuclear charge in the modern periodic table? It will be increases from left to right and from top to bottom, right? So D is the correct and is the true about nuclear charge in the modern periodic table. That increase from left to right and from top to bottom. Now question number 28. Which one of the following elements is an alkaline earth metal? Here we have Sr, Sc, Ga or Cs. The correct answer, it will be Sr. Okay, now in question number 29, the position of the elements with atomic number 15 in the periodic table is what? Because we have 15, it will be what? 2, 8, and 5, right? So that means we have 3. It will be in the third period, and we have 5, which means group 5. Where here is group 5 and period 3, it will be choice D. Choice D is group 5 and period 3. Okay, now question number 30. Which of the following represents the electronic configuration of elements in the same period of the periodic table? It will be A, which is 2, 4, 2, 6, and 2, 8. Now question number 31. The belief that only living things could produce organic compounds was disproved by whom? Amedeo Avogadro or Frederick Waller? Yes, Frederick Waller was the one who disproved this belief. Now question number 32. Which one of the following is inorganic compound? It will be water. Now, which one of the following hydrocarbons has a carbon to carbon triple bond? It will be C3H4. Okay, in question number 34, a compound that is used as a jet fuel is kerosene. Question number 35, which one of the following metals reacts with oxygen to form an oxide? It will be sodium. Now question number 36, which one of the following compound is acidic oxide? Nitrogen oxide, CrO3, carbon monoxide, or water? The correct answer, here we have nitrogen oxide. So the correct answer, it will be CrO3. Now question number 37. What is the gas produced when acids react with carbonates? It will be carbon dioxide. Bases which are soluble in water are called what? Alkalis. Now here what we have. Which one of the following is not a neutralized reaction? HCl plus NaOH will give us NaCl plus H2O. Okay, now question number 40. One of the following is wrong while working with acids in the laboratory. If you drink acids, take a base such as magnesium hydroxide. Yes, this one is correct. Adding water to acids, no, we cannot. That means it's wrong while working with acids in the laboratory. Okay, now question number 41. A physical property of a metal by which sound is produced when a metal is struck is called what? Sonorous? Yes, sonorous. That have the sound of bearing. This sound. Now question number 42. Which one of the following compounds is used in the extraction of gold and silver? It will be sodium cyanide. Okay, now question number 43. The principle ore used for extraction of aluminum is what? Bauxite? Yes, bauxite. Question number 44. The common element present in both prose and prose is what? Copper. In question number 45, the property of elements to exist in two or more different forms under the same physical state is known as what? Allotropy. Okay, now question number 46. The major elements, macronutrients that plants should get throughout fertilizers are what? Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, right? So that means B is the correct answer. Now question number 47. An element used in the vulcanization of rubber is called what? Sulfur. It will be sulfur. Sulfur is an element used in the vulcanization of rubber. Okay, question number 48. Which one of the following elements is stored underwater to prevent it from reacting with oxygen? It will be white phosphorus. That using in submarine also. Okay, question number 49. Air pollutants that may escape to the air during road construction and other human activities are called what? Oxides of nitrogen. Oxides of nitrogen are the air pollutants that may escape to the air during road construction and other human activities. Now question number 50. One of the following natural processes doesn't increase the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere air. Is what? It will be the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the natural process that doesn't increase the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmospheric air. Okay, in question number 51. One of the following compounds is used for water purification. It will be aluminium, Al2SO43. Now question number 52. Hardness of water is caused by the presence of calcium and magnesium ions. Now which of the following compounds reduces the acidity of the soil? It will be calcium carbonate. Now in question number 54, which one of the following is wrong about soils of different regions? Soils of arid regions are acidic, or soils of humid regions are acidic, or soils of arid regions are alkaline, or soils of desert regions are mostly neutral. Now he said the one which is wrong. The one which is wrong, of course it will be soils of arid regions are acidic. Okay, now in question number 55, the isotopic masses of an element is 20 and 22 with relative abundance of 90% and 10% respectively. What is the average atomic mass of the element? Now you will take a formula that you will use. It will be 90 times 20 plus 10 times 22 over 100. After multiplying it and dividing it, you will get the answer 22.82. Okay, now in question number 56, it says what? What is the mass of 3.01 times 10 to the power of 23 molecules of CO2? After multiplying 3.01 times 10 to the power of 23 by 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23, will get the answer, which is 22. No, it will be 44 gram, because why here? C is 12, O2, that means 2 times 16, then 12 plus 32, it will be 44. Now question number 57, calculate the formula mass of NH42CO3. It will be 96 AMU. Now question number 58, what is the mass of 0.4 mole of hydrogen atom? The correct answer for question number 58 will be 0.5 gram, the same thing. Okay, in question number 59, find the percentage composition of H2O is crystallized hydrated copper sulfate CuSO4 times 5H2O. That's the atomic mass is given also, so the correct answer it will be what? 25.6%. Okay, now question number 60. A compound is found to contain 40% 6.67% of hydrogen and 53.33% of oxygen. The molecular mass is found to be 60. Calculate the molecular formula of this compound, and the atomic mass is given here, so the correct answer it will be C2H6O2. So the correct answer for question number 60 it will be choice D. So this was the last answer for the last question in this model. I hope that you benefit from this video, and inshallah the coming videos we are gonna to make more videos and more models, and we will solve it together. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Goodbye.